What do you want, Outlander?
Okay, we need solutions to a riddle. Now ask about it directly. Third something. Third trial. Sul-Matul has sent you to seek the third trial. He has told you of the shrine to Azura called the Caverns of Incarnate. I cannot tell you how to find this place. He has said you may seek the wisdom of the tribes, and the wisdom of the wise woman I may share with you. Perhaps what I know can help you with these lines of the riddle. The star is the key. Ah, the star is Azura. Azura's star appears in the sky only in the magical hour between day and night. At dawn and twilight. No, that's something like at 6 and maybe 9. I don't know. Huh, that's not the big problem. Dream is the door. You say the star is the key, Azura star? Then the door is only seen at dawn and dusk. The star is the key that opens it.
Welcome, friend.
Okay, where are the other tribes? I have Musa is there. Zainab is there. Where is the... I think there was a one here, close to our stronghold. Anyway. I might be wrong about that. I don't think I am. Either way, we can easily teleport out here. It should be east, southeast somewhere. If it is. I do not know for certain. Won't take long to find out though. Ooh. The reason I think it's here is because we made a... What is that? Ooh, what is that? An unreadable page from a brief history of the Empire. The moments unknown. Who are you? You go now. Leave me alone. I must get home now. No, not home. To the Argonian mission in Ebonheart before they find me. That's where I must go. To tell Arun hunters be out looking for me. No doubt about it. They find Recha. That's it for me. I do not get involved. I really don't. Ah, there it is. Legs broken again. This is the wise woman's. Yes. I'm Manirai, wise woman of the Eraben Nimson. Do you need my services, or do you seek my counsel? Counsel. I warn you, be wary of Ashkan Ulathpal and his supporters. They all hate Outlanders and love nothing more than to kill them and loot them. They do not respect custom or hospitality. They think nothing of killing unarmed men, women, or children. They are bad men and bad leaders, and you should fear them. Yeah, this is... I don't have the all options I should be having. So maybe this isn't one of the tribes I needed to speak with. Yeah, I don't think it is, so... We'll go and meet up with the northern tribes. Yeah, this is ridiculously fast now. I guess with the cat this must have been somewhat more interesting, but yeah. That's just insane. Tell more.
May I help you?
Yeah. I need to go to the boss. I don't recall the Ashlander tribes. What are they? I think there are quite a few. Hopefully these two that are here are enough for us to reach the place where we need to go. The one we got also already was the most useless one. No, I don't want to accompany you. Why can't I ask you about anything? Ah, fudge. Maybe it's wisdom of the tribe, as in Urshilaku tribe. Take counsel of the wisdom of the tribes to find the way. It does says tribes. Council, can I can't really ask about anything.
May you find all that you seek, traveler.
I think I was a bit too hasty in leaving the Urshilaku camp. Skin of the Pearl. Just a moment. You mentioned the needle in the Valley of the Wind? I recall at the top of that tall spire is not white, but much lighter than other rocks nearby. The head of the Valley of the Wind sits right under the needle. It is a good, safe campground, sheltered from wind with only one approach. That whitish rock at the top of the needle might be the pearl you're looking for. Teeth of the Wind. I know no place of that name, but there is a place called Aaron's Teeth in the Valley of the Wind. These two rocks spires mark the entrance to the Valley of the Wind, and they bear the name of the seer Aaron, one blessed by Azura. What else? Needle. Skin of Eye of the Needle. Perhaps you mean the Needle. It's a tall rock column in the Valley of the Wind. I slept beneath it once or twice. The Valley of the Wind is a valley on the northeast slopes of Red Mountain. The entrance to the valley is marked by Aaron's Teeth, two tall rock spires. The Valley of the Wind runs south from the sea in the northeast of Vandenfell. That's where we are. East of Dreamer Tuand. East of Daedric Zergonipal. We stay away from the valley. The winds howls and the spirits are always away. Geraleth's ancestral tomb is in this valley. It is foolish to disturb the spirits in their resting place. There are two valleys side by side, the northeast slopes of Red Mountain. The westernmost valley is called Dry Camp Valley. The camps have no water, but they are sheltered from the wind. Dun Ahe caverns are also there. The Valley of the Wind is the easternmost valley. It runs long and straight south between Aaron's Teeth and climbs toward Red Mountain. The mouths of these valleys are to the east along the coast. Past Twand, a Dwemer ruin, and just past Zergonipal, a Daedric ruin, south. I think I'll see if I can locate it. It refers to this area, definitely. So instead of just going after the clues, I think we should go after and just explore. We can travel at amazing speeds, and that should be our first. No, it's not. Acrobatics 100. Okay, I'm running now. Let me get athletics up a bit. Okay, I think that's enough. Enough running. Let's jump again. They gave us quite a lot of tips, so if we find some sites in there, we should be at the right place. I don't think we are, not by a long shot. We need to continue to go east. Yeah, Zergonipal. Yeah, okay, at least we have a landmark we can go after. Valley of the Wind. Need to go past that, I think. Sargonipal. East of Daedric Sargonipal. East of Dwemer, not east of Daedric Sargonipal. Stay away from the valley, the winds howl and the spirits are always away. Okay, what was the... out of my way. Ooh, those... yeah, this seems to be the Valley of the Wind. I want to find some kind of a site here. Dun ahead. Ahe here.
There is no escape!
There is no die. Have you?
You know, marksmanship was very annoying at the start of the game. Now, not so much. So what exactly am I supposed to find here? Should I go deeper into the mountains or what? Okay, I need to read the actual. Yeah. I must solve a riddle. The eye of the needle lies in the teeth of the wind. So this is where that lies. That's where we are now. The mouth of the cave lies in the skin of the pearl. The skin of the pearl. I recall at the top of that tall spire is not wide but much lighter than other rock nearby. The head of the Valley of the Wind sits right under the needle. It is a good safe campground, shelter from the wind. A white rock at the top of the needle. We'll have to go back definitely somewhere. On my way. We'll have to. Yeah, definitely go back. Ooh, legs. Ooh. Okay, we're not the Valley of the Wind, more or less. Problem is, we need to find a specific place here. Some whiter rock. How close to the ocean are we talking about? Where's the needle? There's no real telling what they're referring to. East of Zargonipal, so there aren't a lot of areas here that it could refer to. Just have to pick a direction and go. See if we can find something. Shelter from the wind. There's no wider area here. I guess I'll just go south and start looking for something. So what is that? Turles and Seychelles too. I think I'm in the Valley of the Wind now. The previous one, was the other valley. I don't recall what it was. seems fairly uninteresting. Yep, not exactly doing a thorough investigation again. Just a quick look around, see if we can spot anything worthwhile. No, so moving on. Cavern of the Incarnate. So, 6 p.m. Maybe 3 hours from now.
The door is locked and will not open. The star is the key.
Well, it's at least open in the morning. Say 8 hours.
The door is locked and will not open. The star door now.
So, Azura. Moon and Star. Constant effect. 45 personality, 45 speechcraft. It's a pretty crappy ring. I don't want to wear it.
Nerevar reborn, incarnate. Your first 3 trials are finished. Now 2 new trials lie before you. Seek the Ashlander Ashcans and the Great House Councillors. 4 tribes must name you Nerevarine. 3 houses must name you Hortator. My servant, Nabane Mesa, shall be your guide. And when you are Hortator and Nerevarine, when you have stood before the false gods and freed the heart from its prison, heal my people and restore Morrowind. Do this for me, and with my blessing.
Welcome, Incarnate, Moon and Star reborn, Hortator, Nerevarine, Mourner of the tribe unmourned, Redeemer of the false gods. I am Peakstar. I was not the one, but I wait and hope. Ask, and I shall answer if wisdom guides me. I am a failed incarnate, so are all these who remain here with me in the Cavern of the Incarnate. I survived the Blight, but I fell in battle with an ash vampire. I could not master the arts of war, nor could I learn the ways of the great houses. They would not accept me as Hortator. Take these few poor things. They are of no use to me. Embroidered belt. Travel-stained pants. Yeah, thanks. Thanks a lot. Wisdom guides me. I will answer when I can and with what I know, but the visions of Azura are often obscure for 2 reasons. 1. Because the future cannot be known, and choices may always be made. 2. Because truth is not clear or simple. Azura's riddles warn us to think long and hard. They force us to search carefully for truth and meaning, and not to rely only on impulse and force. Okay. False gods. The Tribunal and Dagoth-Ur have the unnatural abilities and lifespan of gods, But they gained these things by actions that mock the gods and misuse divine power. They were ambitious and unwise, and the consequences of these ungodly acts threaten the lives, all that lives in Morrowind. You must go before the counselors of the great houses and satisfy them, for only the councils of the great houses can name you Hortator. I do not know the settled people or the great houses, and can offer you no counsel. You bear the moon and star, the ring of Nerevar. None may deny. You are Nerevar reborn, the prophesied incarnate. The temple will know you as an enemy. Ordinators will mark you for death. The tribunal faithful of the great houses will hate and fear you. The doubters of the tribes will test your strength and doubt your honor. You will be known. You must prepare and be ready. So tough times ahead. We are not exactly on good terms with the temple to begin with, and now, yeah, this will go well. Reverie. You must go before the Ashkans of the Waste people and satisfy them, for only the Ashkans of the 4 tribes can name you Nerevarine. Speak first with Sulmatul of the Urshilaku, and with wise woman Nibani Maesa, for of all the Ashlanders they are wisest in the lore of the incarnate, and you have already shown Sulmatul proof of your worth. Tribe Unmourned. Pity Dagoth and the 6th house. All they do, all they are is foul and evil, but they began in brightest and honor, and cause of their fall was their loyal service to you, Lord Nerevar. You told Lord Dagoth to guard the profane tools beneath Red Mountain, and thus he was tempted. He did your bidding when he tried to keep these tools from the tribunal, and so he hates you who betrayed him, and the tribunal who mocked his honor, attacked him, and stole the profane tools for their own use. Kakrenak, high priest of the Dreamer, forged enchanted artifacts to steal the power of the gods. Nerevar fought the Dreamer to prevent this blasphemy. But Dagoth took these tools to make himself a god, and the Tribunal took these tools to make themselves gods. Though the Tribunal sought to do good with their power, they are tainted by the same corrupt desires that moved Dagoth. Erur Dan. Welcome, incarnates. I am Erur Dan. I was not the one, but I wait and hope. Ask and I shall tell you my story. I saw Morrowind fall to the Empire. I lived through the humiliation of the surrender, swore hatred and vengeance against Imperial and Tribunal alike for their betrayals. Later years, I despaired and turned to Red Mountain, where I grew old and died fighting the Blight and Red Mountain monsters. Take my weapons and armor, I have no further use of them. The spear and cuirass. You are the Nerevarine, you are the incarnate, you are the one. You must not fail. They're jumping their shit on me, I need to get rid of it soon. Idreni Nerothan. Welcome, incarnate. I'm Idreni Nerothan. I was not the one. I wait and hope. Ask and I shall tell you my story. I lived in the late years of the Tribunate, and behind the scenes I helped us demoralize, then repel the Akaviri invaders. I knew nothing of the Nerevarine or Degath until I took refuge with the Ashlanders. I died a fool, trying to loot ruined Kogaroon. Here, take these. Maybe there's something in the world less worth stealing. Master Probe, Master Lock. Yep. Thief and a failure. Konun Chodala. I was an Ashcan. I led my people against Akabiri while the Surreal dogs fled before them like Kokoti. I quested deep into the strongholds and Red Mountain, cleansing the unclean things in their own blood. I did not heed the counsel of the women, and to my shame I craved glory, but never saw my real enemies. My axe and boots are yours with my blessing. Hortled. I died 400 years ago, in the last days of turmoil and unrest after the Empire came to Morrowind. I was a thinker and not a doer, and thought I was marked by the stars. I was not a hero. Take these things of mine, my bones won't complain. Robe and surface. Whatever that is. No, cities. It's probably a book. Maybe these all can offer different type of advice at different stages. What did we get? An glass axe. Crab spear. Light boots of crappiness. Armor of crappiness. A lot of crap. Embroidered belt. 45 willpower. Yeah. Hortled's robe. Turn undead shield. Moon and star. It's a terrible ring. I'd rather take the ring of Finaster off though. It's the other one. Yeah, Sanctuary Noida. Crabs. We probably should try to buff that. We're trying to unite the entire continent here, so Speechcraft 29 natural is not a good thing. Yeah, I think we should basically buy training. Try to get personality up. Yeah, something like 50 at least would be great. Somewhere in the middle. Need to visit the Urshilaku. See if I can reach them and then I'll end there. I think my goal at this point will be to try to get the Ashlanders to back me up, then we'll have to maybe deal with the Tribunal. I'm not sure if it's necessary to do it separately. once we have the Ashlanders that are supporting us, I feel it's a better position to start to mess with the tribunal content. But now there's no longer any doubt. You are the chosen one. I do like how this is sort of handled. What does it mean to be the chosen one and they're fulfilling the prophecies? How everyone's handling things. Politics, religion, all mixed up. Manipulation. I don't... Even the gods, tribunal gods, man-made gods, they're not evil, but... And they pretty much know that the Nerevarine probably, the prophecy is very likely true. And still they hunt down the people who actually believe that. I do appreciate one thing though, very much so. Just because it's a prophecy, people aren't treating it like it's already decided. They understand that you still things don't happen by themselves. You still need to make them happen. But they're not leaving it at a prayer and leave it to God. They're basically just, when they believe us, they align their resources and themselves behind us and our goals. Still planning how to actually put the prophecy in action, planning it carefully. How do you need to play this? Who is the best one to influence? What to watch out for? It's not treated as a foregone conclusion that everything will be okay just because it's part of the prophecy. You still need to sweat and work for it, plan carefully. Things can turn badly. I like that. Okay, Wise One's Yard. Ah. Yeah. Path to Nerevarine starts here. Just because Azura has acknowledged us does not mean that we've achieved anything. I'm thinking Ursulaku will probably accept us without too much fuss, because they are the Nerevarine cult in many ways. But outside this one tribe, there's pretty much no support for the Nerevarine, and the temple actively hunts us down, so does the Empire. So we just painted a huge bullseye on our backs here. And I need someone to be at our side. The great houses will be against us too. So if I just get the Ashlanders on my side, then I have some kind of a foothold and a power base to work from. I won't be just one guy here on his own. So that's our goal.